They were built to protect the country from an invasion. Two-man bunkers and larger firing positions like this one in central Albania litter the country. This family farm inherited their bunker, and because it's in their yard, use it to store hay.
We realized there'd be a problem in removing the bunker after a neighbor tried to demolish a similar one, and the police intervened and arrested them as they were destroying it. They were detained for 24 hours for damaging public property.
They're relics of a reclusive Albania and its communist past, and a leader who feared his neighbors and preferred isolation. Thousands have been destroyed to make way for new buildings and roads, but the government is protecting the ones that survive. The biggest nuclear bunker is near the capital, Tirana, and was reopened 3 years ago as a tourist attraction.
It was during the 1970s that communist leader Enver Hoxha started the Bunker Project. It was one of his government's main policies for a decade. The initial plans were to build 250,000 small and large bunkers. Eventually, 173,000 were completed, one for every 11 people who lived in Albania at that time.
As well as housing a room for Hoxha, this bunker also has a theatre, where performances are still staged.
It was built for the general staff, and it was never used, probably outside Tirana, and it's a really strategic place actually, because it's impossible to be detected from the air, and also it's close to the Dajti mountain, so let's say it's easy to escape. And it's believed that in the Dajti mountain it's also bunkers, so they are connected.
Albania is vastly different now than it was during a 50-year dictatorship. The bunkers were designed in the 1960s and built in a 10-year blitz until Hoxha's death in 1985. They swallowed a huge amount of the military budget.
The estimates were that a small firing point could cost the same amount as a one-bedroom apartment, and artillery bunkers cost much more, which means that the small bunkers cost $2,500 to $4,000 each at that time, and the bigger bunkers cost $10,000 to $15,000.
Some were abandoned as soon as they were completed. During the past 2 decades, many have been destroyed or left to ruin. The cost of demolishing tons of concrete and steel is high, and they've become just another way to vent frustration. Iolo, Dafydd, TRT World, Central Albania.